Hi everyone, and thank you so much for clicking on my video today. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my daily workout routine. Now, I know what you're thinking. I did do my workout routine in a previous video, but I was only taking the piss. I was only joking. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you my actual workout routine that I basically do every single day. Just to be clear, I'm not one of those guys who takes gym really seriously. I do enjoy it, but I mainly only go to the gym to stay fit and healthy. So I'm not basically a pro. I'm definitely not one of those guys who shows off their muscles and their body all the time. I'm simply showing you what I do every day, so there's probably a very high chance that I'm probably getting some of these exercises wrong. So if anyone in the comments goes actually William, you're doing those exercises wrong, is banned from my channel. I really don't want to be one of those guys who's oh, you have to do this at the gym or you have to do that in order to get that. I'm simply just showing you what I do every single day. I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, so I wake up every day at 7:30 in the morning to go to the gym, and the reason I go to the gym so early in the morning is because I'm quite a busy person during the day, and by the end of the day I just can't find the motivation to exercise, if that makes sense. So for me personally, it's just best to get it done and out of the way. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, some of you may be sitting there being no way does this guy wake up every day this early in the morning to go to the gym. And yeah, you are right. Okay, some days I do have my lazy days where I just can't be arsed, but I do my very best to try, so I go to the gym as early as I possibly can. So first off, I have a quick shower, then I brush my teeth, and then it's off downstairs to have some breakfast. The first thing that I like to consume is a full pint of water and then a coffee. I'm telling you, the quicker you get it into your system, the quicker that you will wake up. If there's something you need to know about me, I'm not really a cereal person. I actually kind of hate the stuff, so I much prefer to have some fruit in the morning. It's full of juices and stuff. It really gives you energy throughout the day. I just want to show you guys. I have this box of mixed nuts and dried fruit that I nibble on throughout the day kind of thing. It's a slow burner. It definitely helps to give me energy. Okay, so basically once I've done all that, I basically pack my bag and then it's off to the gym. So what you're witnessing right now is my car journey to the gym. Now it takes me about 8 minutes roundabout, depending on traffic, to get to the gym. I could probably cycle it, but I'm a lazy bone, so whatever. Okie dokie, so this is the gym. Well, actually it's a sports center, and it has swimming and bowling, ice skating, all that lovely jubbly stuff. It's actually where I work, but I can't really show you guys the interior because we've got a lot of families, a lot of kids, and I can't be filming for obvious reasons. But I am allowed to film inside the gym, as I did ask for permission, and I'm happy to provide any evidence if needed. Yeah, so this is the gym that I go to. Pretty sick, huh? So basically the best thing about coming to the gym so early in the morning, that is literally dead. I'm literally the only one here, as you can see, which is perfect for film, it means I won't get into trouble. Well, hopefully, do you know what I mean? Okay, so basically I'm starting off with some squats. Now this is a 16 kg dumbbell thing, and I like to do a little bit of legs during the start as a warm-up, just because, well, I don't want my lower body to be disproportionate to my upper body, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we are getting onto my main workout. Now I'm starting off with abs, just because for me personally, abs is the most difficult thing for me to do, so I'd rather just get it out of the way, if you know what I'm saying. So what I'm doing is 25 leg raises, and this is going to kill your abs. And right after you do 25 leg raises, I switch over to these 20 crunches, and once I've done that, I'll take a 45-second break, and that is 1 set. I like to switch it up to this exercise that you see right now, and I do 5 sets. So after that set is completed, I'm moving on to this. I don't know what this is called. So I call it the wheel ab exercise. Now I do 6 of these wheel things, yeah, and then as soon as I'm done that, I switch over to these it's coming up now. Yeah, so this is the side dips. This is going to work the side of your abs. It's going to give you that really nice V, and I do 15 on each side, and once I've done that, that is 1 set of both of them, if that makes sense, and then I do 5 sets of each. Okay, so once that mission is completed, now I'm focusing on my upper body, and I like to do some push-ups, and I do 25 or 4 sets just to basically like warm up my upper body. I'm telling you, this is the way to go. Okay, so now I'm moving on to lat pull-ups. Please ignore me on screen. That's me just being a complete donut. So what I'm doing is putting on this like weight belt kind of thing, and if you're going to do lat pull-ups, I highly recommend not using any weight so far. Your body needs to just get used to like the motion, if that makes sense, but I've been doing it for a long time and I'm trying to push myself. So what I do is I do 5 sets and 5 repetitions. In this case I did do 6 because I am trying to push myself, if that makes sense. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm moving downstairs, and what I'm going to do is going to do a little bit of arms. So what this exercise is, I don't know what it's called. So you basically hold onto the rope and you pull it down, and it's going to work your triceps. I know the positioning looks like a bit weird, but this is like the right position to do it like safely. Your form is a lot more important than the weight. I think a lot of people forget that especially if you're new to the gym. So for this exercise, I do 12 repetitions of 5 sets, but in between every single set, I'll do these like shoulder like exercises. I'm really sorry, but I don't know what it's called. And what I do is raise it as high as I can, and it's going to work your shoulders. And I do 10 of these on each side. And yeah, I always like that like V kind of shape, like I said before. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so now moving on to bench lat raises. Now this is really personally difficult for me, but the reason that I like to focus on like my lats, well especially today, is because I really like that like triangular look. I like that wide look, and I'm really focusing on that today. But on other days I do other like exercise like chest, but today I'm really focusing on my lats. Okay, so this is my final part of my workout. I'm just doing some basic bicep curls. I do like 12 on each side with like 30-second breaks. As you can see, I'm really sweating. So the reason I like to do bicep curls at the end is because my body was always like ripped to shreds. So I'm just going to continue to like rip all my muscles with some bicep curls. And okay, that sounded like really weird, but I think you know what I'm talking about. You may be thinking like, oh, that was a really quick workout, but the workout does take me about an hour and like 15 minutes. And I do have other priorities during the day that I want to focus on, and like I said before, I'm only doing this to say like basically like generally fit and healthy. So I went back upstairs, and what I'm doing now is a warm down. And for me, if I really push myself, it's very important to do a warm down, because if you don't do a warm down, I'm telling you, you will feel it in the morning. And once I've done all of that, it's time to take off my shirt, then make my way over to the mirror, and then check myself out for about 6 hours. Then after the gym, I make my way over to the Burger King to get myself a well-deserved Whopper meal with onion rings. I mean, oh, look at that.
By the way, if anyone goes into the comments is like, well, you just like done a workout and you burned so many calories and you're wasting it all on a burger, listen to me very carefully. I do not care.
Alright guys, so basically that's the entire video. I didn't want this video to be like too long because I wanted to like keep it like short and sweet, because I know not everyone will watch it right to the end. So like I said, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for videos, please let me know. And yeah, that's basically it. See you in the next video.